On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Pray up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. Keep the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this is 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me.
How you doing? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Now I can. Great.
Oh man, I unmuted your mic, but didn't. First technical difficulty of the night. Strike one. All right. So what's up, everybody? I'm so excited to be on here for the first episode of
Good
Love
one.
and Lyrics, Love and Lyrics Virtual Vibes. I'm your host, Ray Love, and this is our special guest, Fino Cory. What's up, sir?
What's the deal? How you doing today?
Yes. So I'm well. I'm ecstatic because
Yeah.
this is the first time that I've been talking about this for so long. I'm like, I'm so ready to just get out here and give people at home an opportunity to feel this vibe that we're always feeling every time we meet and every time we link up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when you think about how the pandemic kind of changed our whole world, it's just kind of like, why are we shortchanging ourselves on the exposure, right?
Right.
My background is other than just hosting Love and Lyrics open mic for the past couple years. I work with people in branding and strategy. So all of the time, we're always talking about promotion. We're always talking about impressions. We're always talking about impact. And I felt so much impact during the live shows when we were in person with each other that I was like, yo, we gotta do this. And we're
Yeah.
actually on the SOS show tonight, like the SOS show with Mary Evans. This is a platform that we built to over 100,000 followers that is built on Black excellence. It's built on just sharing our stories. That's what SOS stands for, sharing our stories. And so that's what we're here to do today with Love and Lyrics.
That's dope. That's dope. I love it. And
Yeah.
I appreciate you even considering me for this. So thank you.
Yes, you never won. You're an
Thank
open
you.
mic
Thank you.
veteran to us. So I definitely
Appreciate
want to
it.
tap into your journey, your gifts, your art, your craft, and see what we can find. I came with uh, my teacup.
Okay, bet. I am ready for all the questions.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So, first of all, if you guys are watching right now, if you guys are in the chat, talk to us. We really love it. We want to see it. Let us know what you're feeling about the music and the poetry that we share tonight. Love and Lyrics has been around, originated in the city of Pontiac, Michigan, our hometown. Well, my hometown. Where you from?
Oh, that's my hometown too.
Okay, I was about to say this will be
Yeah,
really bad. This will be
our
really, really
hometown.
bad. This will be so bad.
No.
No, but we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into how you grew up and where you from. But talk to us in the chat, you guys. We're ready for you. We got questions. If you have questions, we got answers. Okay.
Exactly.
So let's just start off. Like, tell us who you are. Tell us what you're about.
Okay, well, for everybody who don't know, my name is Fino Cory. That's my artist name. I also go by Chief Pontiac as of lately, and that's provoked by just a message I'm trying to send. I'm trying to make questionable statements about things that everybody is trying to hide. So
Okay.
just you thinking about it and you like, Chief Pontiac, who is that? And just trying to get to the bottom of things is where I want you to be. As long as you thinking, trying to find out and trying to learn. That's that's it. But like an intro for myself, um, I'm an artist and embrace my indigenous culture.
Wait a
And
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I asked you to send me that for a reason.
okay,
Okay.
okay, you got me.
Let me do this right. Let me do this
I
right.
got
Like I'm not no Shannon Sharp or anybody like that. But listen, I can do some introducing. If you ever been to a live show, like an in-person show with us, you would know.
yeah.
I know how to give a invitation. But this is something that you sent, and I want to read it the way I practiced it. Okay.
Okay.
I want you guys to welcome to the show. Wait, I got it. All right. I want you guys to welcome to the show an artist who embraces their indigenous culture and their Aboriginal heritage, becoming a powerful symbol of community, a representation of inspiration for other indigenous individuals to pursue their passions fearlessly. Failure is no option. His success will serve as a reminder that cultural identity should be celebrated rather than suppressed. Everybody give it up for Fino. Cory. Oh, next
Thank
time
you,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
have some applause on here so you can get the real feel.
Thank
Yes,
you. Yeah,
absolutely.
that been dope, but
Yes,
thank you. You did that. I feel feel the energy for sure.
awesome. Okay, so you told us who you are. You told us about the movement. What made you so, passionate about your indigenous culture?
Um, honestly, being taught something different all my life, and then finding out and breaking news that hey, all that is not necessarily your family's history. You feel
Hmm.
me? It was just um to come to epiphany like that, like midlife, when I think I know everything about the black culture and our culture in America, it's just shattering. But
Mm,
it's like bittersweet because like a butterfly, close up and then it blooms out. So that's how I felt the process was. I had to close up real fast so I can learn what I could, and understand it in my mind. And then now I feel like I'm a full butterfly with it because I know how it affects me, and I can use it to affect people around me.
absolutely, absolutely. That speaks volumes to me, especially because when I first met you, you were kind of presenting yourself a part of this huge group, and I was just, I all I could feel about your energy was this guy is about family, this guy is about community. And that's what the Love and Lyrics open mic vibe is all about anyway. We care about making sure that people feel comfortable to express themselves, make sure they feel like they're family, and that's important to me. So I'm glad that that's been a part of your journey. Tell
Yes,
me what side
yes.
you grew up on. What side of
Uh,
Pontiac?
I grew up on the north side. That's where uh, that's where I got most of my grounds of being in Pontiac. But I've been in on every side. I've lived on every side of Pontiac. I love all sides. I just
Oh, you're like me that says Pontiac has no sides because
uh
it's like this small. I mean,
yeah,
we
it is
we
very
have our
small.
territories, but it's really
Exactly.
like it's got to be big enough to have sides. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, Pontiac is one big family for sure. I
it
feel like
is. I've lived on every side of town.
yeah,
And all of the love is always the same. I think the most
exactly.
important part for people to remember about Pontiac is that we like little city, but we got a big heart. We got big
Yeah.
city vibes, and I was just watching this clip. Shout out to DDG, Pontiac made DDG.
Yeah. Shout out to the
Love
homie.
this movement. Yeah. Coming from Pontiac, Michigan, he was just telling on a recent interview saying that, yeah, Pontiac is bad. Pontiac is really bad. It's rough.
Hmm.
It's tough. And I guess I was sitting there like, damn, this is a really big platform that he's saying this on. And we've been here in Pontiac doing some work. We've been doing some work from the
Yes.
government to the schools to the art community. So I hope that this video reaches just as many people so that they know that there's amazing artists out there that love their city and that
Yeah.
will, that'll stand 10 toes for it and talk
Exactly.
about it in the highest regard when it's on a big stage, because every city has their challenges, but you
Yeah.
know, you know.
I feel like
Anyway,
I feel like it was more just to boost the culture because people
Mhm.
not from Michigan don't know anything about Pontiac, so they would be like, "Oh, suburbs of Detroit." So I don't feel like he was trying to push the negativity. I just feel like he was trying to make that imprint, like, "Yo, we ain't no small dilly town. We
Yeah,
Pontiac. It go down. We right by Detroit. They know who he is. You feel me? So just shout out to
absolutely.
him and everybody just getting a positive mindset. You feel me? We don't have to
Yeah,
think
it is all positive because the truth is what we're all about. 11 lyrics is like if
exactly.
it's the truth, it's the truth. And like I said, every side
Come
has
to
its
Love and Lyrics. If you
yeah,
if you want to know about Pontiac, come to Love and Lyrics. That's how you find
absolutely.
out.
That's a great like start. If you want to get
Hmm.
some vibes, that's a great start. I want to go to just a little piece into who you're inspired by. You know,
Okay.
who are the people you listen to on a regular, music, poetry, anything like that.
So it's big. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start off with the ladies in R&B because I feel like a lot of times people miss that section or like
Mhm.
skip over it. uh, Artists, as in rappers, as myself. I feel like sometimes we skip all that. So I'm gonna start off with the ladies that I
Okay.
grew up
Women's
loving.
History Month, we still in it. Okay, yes.
You know, Mob, shout out to you. But
Bob, okay, yeah.
Missy
What's up,
Elliott, I love Missy Elliott, what she did for the culture. I love how she worked with Aaliyah. I
Mhm.
love everything she brought the energy, and that's something that I do nowadays. I like to bring that energy, and she kept me entertained. I like Mary J. Every time I think of her, bro, she got
Mhm.
something. I don't know. It's like she's in every generation doing something amazing.
Absolutely.
So that's why I love her, and it's some songs by her that I listen to nowadays. I bump on the road. You feel me?
Tell me one right now, off the top,
Um,
right now.
let's see. Uh, Mary J. Blige. Let's get it crunk up on it, all up on it in dispensary. Don't need no hater,
Okay,
and
I'll accept that one because she created a whole new word in that song. I will accept
uh-huh.
it. The
Uh,
hateration, I'll never let it go. Okay, but
uh, it's a lot of
I'm a
songs.
super Mary fan, so I was hoping you was gonna say some of her earlier stuff just a little bit earlier. But we
Probably that's
good.
probably too. I
Yeah,
mean,
we
like I
we,
loved
we
her
can get
R&B
it.
spot, but like she
We're
was
gonna
in the
actually get into some song lyrics. Who? Okay, so
bed.
you did the females.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a couple more to add to
Okay.
that list for females. I love Beyonce. When she first
Okay.
came out, I was a big Beyonce fan. Alicia Keys spoke to my
Okay.
heart. I used to love her with her braids, being on her piano. You feel me?
Alicia
She made my
Keys. You was
heart.
mad at her for that note at the Super Bowl, or you wasn't? You was fine.
Uh,
You think they
uh
should have left her alone? Think that went
Listen,
too hard?
Alicia Keys has never been known for her public performances, like
Okay.
hitting notes
Okay.
on big
Thank
stages.
you for
So
saying that.
I
Thank you for saying
didn't. I wasn't looking for her to be like, "Whoa, she about to blow me away with her singing," because
that.
that's not her
Right.
quota. Her quota
Right.
is like, "I'm gonna play my piano. I'm gonna put these poems and lyrics together that touch your heart. I'm gonna put a melody on it," and that's what I give her. I look at her that way. I don't. I wouldn't even put her up there with the real blowers in the R&B. And
Absolutely.
but to keep going, Sade, Erica Badu,
Okay.
Lauren
Thank
Hill,
you. Okay. Thank you.
Neo Soul, because a lot of people will put them into R&B, but really they are Neo Soul, and I
Okay. So you're
love.
a love and lyrics like perfect
I love to
listener. Like
love.
you love music. You love R&B, neo soul. I would say you're a teddy bear on the
I,
inside. Because
I,
I mean, I'm gonna just go to some of these images real quick, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what he be looking like at the real show. Okay. Um, then you can see why I'm a little surprised and a little shocked that you.
I'm, I'm definitely am a caring person.
Hold on,
Uh,
okay. All right, y'all. Mr.
it take
Corey. Mr. Corey.
yes. That's
Look at that
intensity.
intensity face. That intense face.
Passion.
Another one. Another one.
Yes.
And another one. Tell me something. Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Um, why you hold your mic like that all the time?
Um, it's so my voice is heard correctly and
Okay.
I can hear it. So
Oh,
if I
you,
don't hold the mic like that up tilted, I feel like I'm yelling too much and I
okay.
can't hear myself. So I'll
Okay.
be yelling to y'all and y'all be like, why is he yelling so loud? I don't even know I'm yelling
So
because
you're
I'm so
giving
turned up.
room for the your own voice to come to your
Yep.
ears instead of
I
just going
try to
to the
position
mic.
it
Okay.
so it's a little bit better for you and it helps me so I can understand myself while I'm
Absolutely.
going.
I love that. I love that. Okay. On to the fellas. Let's go.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the R&B first before the rap because like
Okay.
I said, I just feel like we kind of push out and miss that. So
Okay.
uh I got more than R&B also. So I'm gonna do MJ, Mike
Okay.
Jack, you feel me? It's so much to say about Michael Jackson. I grew up off him. The American Dream, you feel me? The movie really touched me. Me and my brother watched it like
I
every
watched
night.
it all the time. All the
Yep.
time.
That and The Temptations. Those are two
I just
movies.
watched the Temptations yesterday.
Temptations is my
It's
all-time
really
favorite.
like an everyday thing to reference
Mhm.
it. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Like everything is
Exactly.
just necessary.
Exactly. I feel like both the movies did a good job of showing the goods and the bads of a group.
Absolutely.
And then the family, a lot of people try to leave out the family problems, but in them stories, they didn't leave it out. And I felt that helped us grow as a people, seeing them go through that.
Absolutely.
Uh, so Mike Jack, and I got the Temptations. I got Usher, of course. I love Usher. I don't like the
Here we
allegations
go.
he's in now, but I
Yeah.
love Usher. I don't too much support what he doing.
Okay.
Um, Chris Brown, that's another person that, hey, I love him.
Solid.
I don't necessarily agree with everything, but I love him as an artist. I feel like Chris Brown is actually Usher Jr. If people really listen to how they make their songs.
Well,
It's
yeah,
a,
everybody can see that. I mean,
man,
Usher is a Michael Jackson Jr. So
yeah, yeah,
it's kind of what
yeah,
you expect, right?
yeah. So, God dang, I'm missing so many
It's
people.
okay. It's okay. I got other questions for you, love. It's
Okay,
all
great.
good. Okay. So it's so funny that you said these people, because I think that you mentioned the movies because it showed the struggle. When it comes to your music, tell us how you incorporated your struggle and what you learned into your music.
I definitely try to hip on it with lyrics, and I definitely try. I don't really try to stay in the negative. I kind of probably try to let people know more of how I feel in the circumstance than the actual circumstance I'm going through. So you might be like, dang, it sounds like you're going through a rough time in life. And that'd be it.
Absolutely.
Besides, like, oh, this is exactly what happened to him. I like the mystique of not knowing that, but knowing, hey, he hurt and I can feel that hurt. Or he
Right.
joyful. And I can feel that joyful and energy. I can feel the pain, the passion, and that's where I really try to put it all in my music, and that's why you see me so intense.
All the
Because
time.
I feel like once you
All the
feel me
time.
intense, it has you think about the lyrics in a different way, different manner, and I
Mhm.
like to connect like that because I feel like instead of listening to me rap, you listen to me tell my story, and I feel like it helps when you can the intensity is the same as the music. So.
Absolutely, because when you're authentic in real life, and this is really happening to you in real life, and we talk about mental health a lot, at our open mic, but when you're talking about real trials, real lessons, or what I call reflections, and then
Mhm.
you go into a raw space, or I would say vulnerable space, to share that, I don't know how you can show up anything else but authentic. It's you're bearing everything out there. If you want it to be good, it got to be honest. Some of the hardest parts of being an artist is being honest. So how do you bring yourself to that level of vulnerability to share your joy, to share your pain? Or do you feel like you're speaking to yourself? You feel like you're speaking to no one? How does that?
No, uh, actually, I take pride in being vulnerable. I feel
Mhm.
like being vulnerable is a stage of strength that a lot of people can't show. I
Hmm.
need people. I need you. I
Right.
need the world. We all need each other.
That part.
That's not gonna change if I don't feel like it. That's a
Hmm.
fact. I'ma need y'all. Y'all gonna need me. We gonna need each other. We're a tribe. We're a civilization. Everybody needs everybody. So I love to be vulnerable. I love for people to see me in the vulnerable states that I give out. You know, you don't have to be vulnerable in every state, but for when I'm showing my emotions and I'm passionate, I definitely want that to be the feeling like, yo, he feels what he's talking about. You know,
Absolutely.
when I see him rap, I believe it because I feel like he believes it. And his
Yep.
belief makes me believe. So
Yep.
I try to,
Conviction. Conviction.
yep, a
Yeah.
lot of conviction, a lot. My favorite Michael Jackson song growing up was "Make a Change." You feel me?
Okay.
So that it used to make me cry as a kid listening to it, and I still listen to it these days, and it still tear me up a little bit inside. Just you know, it's more than us. And when you think of the world bigger than yourself, you kind of it just makes me tear up inside because like, dang,
Absolutely.
it's so much I can do, and like so much I can't do and so much I want to do, you know, just hard battles of being a human that love the world.
Absolutely. It's a world thing when you think about it. It's a world community that we are on right now. You know,
Mm,
that we're actually trying to build and try to cultivate and try to nourish at this moment, whether it's through social media and we're all cracking up over the same things every day, or we are all, running to the protests or running to the polls to be united in some kind of way. But at the end of the day, we have to know that it's what makes us human. That what unites us. And I love that so much about open mics. Like, yes, I'm glad that we're here. So let's go on to a little bit more fun stuff. I have some
blessings.
lyrics for you, okay?
Okay.
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna get 30 seconds to
Yes.
finish the lyrics of all. Okay.
Okay.
But y'all can definitely help him in the comments. If y'all know it, then y'all know it. Help him out. Let's see how many you can get in 30 seconds. Well, if you can get, I think I have 4 or 5
Okay.
for you. Yeah, I got 5. Let's see if you can get all 5. All right. Time starts now.
I got the month of May.
All right. Okay.
She got her own thing. She got her own thing. That's why I love her.
Yes, in honor of
Neo.
Women's History Month. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
Neo.
love the ladies.
Only love my bed and my mom. My bed and my mom. Is that Drake? Oh,
It is.
only love my bed and my. Yeah.
My
Okay.
mama, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, okay, yeah. I knew it was close.
Oh, did
Okay.
you run out of
Yeah, I ran out of time.
time? Oh
That was three
man.
though.
Okay, okay. All right, we got a couple more. Let's see if you can do it again. All right.
All right. Keep going. All right. Got a light skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. That's Kanye West. Shout
Yes,
out. Yeah, okay.
correct, correct. Here go another one.
Earned all this money, but they never take the country out of me. I don't know.
No, you cannot not. Y'all help him out in the comments. Help him
Who is
out.
this? Let me know.
Help him out. He got 2 seconds. Mhm.
I don't know.
Damn.
Who is
Y'all,
that?
can y'all please give him the answer?
Please let me
Earned all
know.
this money, but they never take the country out me.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm at a
I
blank.
got hot sauce in my bag. Sweat. Sweat.
Oh man.
You like, I love
Wow.
Beyonce. I love
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Man. But I love early Beyonce. That's her new A. You right. I need to I'm sorry, Beyonce. I'm
Oh
about to
yeah.
tap
You
in
might
right
have to
after
make up
this.
for that. You're gonna
Yeah.
have to make up for that.
No
Okay.
cap. No cap.
Okay. So if y'all are just joining us, we got Fino, Cory in the building.
Yo.
Also, who I see in the chat right now is our very own producer and music director of the entire production, To Cray Lexi, DJ To Cray Lexi. What's up, sir? How you
Yo.
doing?
Okay, Lex,
Yes. What's
turn it
up,
up, Lex.
Lex? He sent us a mix tonight, y'all. And
Okay.
I'm having the worst, technical difficulties on that tonight. So we're gonna have his mix next time, which we'll be here next Thursday. We're gonna be here every Thursday. So I'm excited for the development of this show. I
No
appreciate
cap.
everybody that has been, tapped in already with the live show and the in-person show.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of love coming from a lot of different places. So we were like, why not take this to a whole nother level, right?
No,
Um,
this is dope. Y'all
Thank
did
you.
this.
I
This
really
is
think
dope.
think it is too. I have more questions for you, but we're gonna take a quick little throwback Thursday to the one and only Caesar Toriano, who is one of the Detroit poetry legends that brought me into the scene, that made me feel comfortable to express myself. And he's come to show love at Love and Lyrics multiple times, even though he's a super, coveted man to be performing somewhere. So I wanted that to be the first throwback that we show. We have
Blessings.
hundreds of videos from all of the years of our shows. So we're gonna be able to tap back into those and relive our favorite moments. So
That's fire.
the one and only guys, Caesar Toriano.
Medicine right here.
Right, exactly.
So let me go on and get this another dose and get the fuck out your way. This poem, I have 2 daughters. And none can make a man grow gray hairs like having daughters. Matter of fact, how many daddy's girls we got in here? Put your hand if you know you a daddy's girl. See, there we go. Y'all have no idea the strings that you can pull with us. And my daughter's 124 and one is 19 now, and they still pluck those strings with me. I'm like, yes, daddy. I get the Cash App request, okay. They forget the Netflix and Hulu password at least 3 times out of the month. I gotta keep it in. There you go. Matter of fact, I'm paying it. Here you go. Let me stop being long one. I'm gonna get into this piece. This piece took me 2 years to write. You know, seeing like for me, the more personal the piece, the longer it takes to write it. And I wanted to talk to my daughters, not just like a father. I just wanted to talk to them. But this is reads like more like a love letter to father to daughter. The name of this is called A Daughter's Promise. I haven't did this in a while. So here we go. My daughter is soon to be queen. I see so much greatness that awaits you. Let these words affect you, mind, body, and soul. Right now, let this moment embrace you. Then promise me that you'll live and love in life a whole lot better than me. I know when you look upon me, you just see your father who loves you unapologetically. But throughout my life, through anger, anxiety, and strife, as a human being, some things I felt miserably. Please, daddy girls, please let your attention indulge me. First of all, don't be afraid of life or living it. Feast upon every moment by moment like your father smashing at Thanksgiving. Live for your todays, but my child, plan for your tomorrows. Rebel against suburban, harboring anger and depression, for make your time feel like it is borrowed. Don't play to the symphony of his sorrow, but will dance you to an early grave. Be accountable on your actions, even the most smallest infractions, and learn from the past mistakes that you made. Always be cordial and kind to others. Treat others how you desire to be treated. And make sure they treat you well, or from your inner circle that should be fucking deleted. Never be anyone user or abuser. That truth rests on your tongue daily. No matter how things become tragic, embrace your inner black girl magic and strive to be the queen you're meant to be. When that time comes for you to find love, remember, my daughters, don't let it be with a nigga like me.
Let's go, C's.
More like the man in the past that I allowed myself to be. Find someone that blends with your all like the tides flow in the oceans freely. And if he ever cease to love you, remember, my child, there's always a deficiency. Now see the beauty that I see in you back when I held you in my arms. Never give your body to a man who feels entitled and demands or make you think he would do you harm. Never disarm your womanhood for the insecurities of any man. Always take a firm stance when it comes to your intimate expectations. And if he were to love you, love him, my child. Like God love all creation. Allow him to be your king, but never your dictator. And you should be his queen as well, but baby, never his aggravator. Be his slice of heaven and allow yourself to be his source of bliss. Love a person for who they are, not for a job or a car, or because he made your friend superficial checklist. Allow joy to rule your heart and guide you in your day-to-day. For these are some of the life lessons that I learned from the past of my wayward ways. But when that time comes of your womanhood, of this message will apply it to you. So your future never mimic your father's past. Be afraid to live in love because you were so much fun. Please, daddy girl, please, I say to you, promise me that you live in love and life a whole lot better than me. Thank y'all for listening.
All right. Oh my goodness. It brought me back like vibes. Did you feel the energy in the
Yes,
room?
yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I
Made me
love
want
it.
to
I
suit
love my
up.
Love and Lyrics family.
I'm telling you, I was about to put my super suit on and get out there. It made me, dude.
Oh yes,
World
like
needs saving, baby.
just say the word, right?
Right.
Look, we already have let me take this off. We already have the DJ in the chat. We got some talent here. I'm looking, I'm seeing some beautiful people that are tapped in. T Bands joined in the chat. She's one of the vets here as
Yes.
well.
Shout out
Always
band.
shown love since day one. I'm just so in love. I'm in love with the people in my life and the people that have supported this. I got a few more questions for you, and then we're gonna get out of here. Is that all right?
All right.
Okay. So, as an artist, you're constantly evolving, right?
Yeah.
When do you know? Because I've seen you have several transitions as an artist since I've met you. Okay, I've seen
Mhm.
you, the music change, the vibe change, the team change, all of that. I just kind of want to know, as an artist, when do you know it's time to switch it up? When do you know it's time for you to go to that next level or create a new project or outdo yourself?
Um, I feel like honestly, when I learn more, I try to upgrade everything to the stats of my knowledge. So, like I said, I'm very involved in my indigenous culture and my family and what revolves around the lineage of ours. So
Right.
every time I find new facts or something that that inspires me as an indigenous American and
Mm-hmm.
makes me want to share with others, it also makes me want to share my music. And that
Right.
right there, that burning fire, no matter how the music turned out, that's what started. Like I I got so much to say. I need to
Mm-hmm.
make some music. I need to go to open mics. I need to be at everything. I need to be heard. I got a
Right.
story. I got something
Right.
to say. And that's literally how I push. Like
Right.
that's from the start when I started pushing my artistry, that's literally how I started. And how I start is how I'm gonna leave. Like I'm running. It's a marathon, but I'm running. We on go. I need you to hear me. It's urgent. This is something that affects us all. This is something that everybody should be available to listen to. And I feel like
Absolutely.
not only do I have a story, but everybody has a story, and stories deserve to be heard.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
that's really what pushed me and amped me up when I feel like I need to share my story more.
There's
That
another
makes
story. There's another piece that needs to be told. There's another chapter that y'all don't know about.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
I love that. I love that because it really does. I'm gonna go back to the whole Chief Pontiac, right? Because what did our native people, and I mean y'all can tell I also am very proud of my native roots as well, um,
Hmm.
and in the indigenous culture passing down information was through, talking circles. It was passed down through,
Your
you know
grandmas,
yeah, exactly,
grandpas
the
telling
orators,
stories.
the people that spoke with their words, and they spoke them over and over and over again so that people could pass those stories and those lessons down. So really, when you think about it, you're creating this legacy. Whether
Exactly.
I don't know, do you have kids? Hold on, ladies.
I Yes, I have two children.
That's awesome. So they're like a huge seed of inspiration for you.
They are the greatest thing I ever know, ever. Honestly, I can't. They the loves of my
Look at
life.
y'all. Look at the smile on his face, y'all. Look
They,
at that.
yeah.
I love it.
It's words can't describe the way they feel. They make me feel. Just know that I could be broke on my knees, but if I see they face and see they smile, I
Absolutely.
feel like a millionaire. I feel
Yeah,
rich when they tell me I love you, Dad. You make me happy. Oh my gosh, it makes me cry inside. It makes hearts. My heart is crying tears of joy. And
that
it's
is so
difference between
beautiful.
happiness and joy, and they give me joy. And joy leads
Mhm.
to love. Joy leads to long life, longevity. Joy is a balanced emotion. So they
Let's
give me
talk
that.
about it.
They
Yes.
balance me out. Sometimes I want to be real hard, and I got two girls, and they got me wrapped around they feelings, they fingers. They really, hey, they hold me down. They make sure I stay grounded. And one thing I said when I was pinning down answers for the interview is that I like to stay balanced between humane and spiritual. A lot of people are super spiritual and not
Mhm.
humane. And a lot of people care too much about the human factor and not the spiritual. I like to stay right in the middle because I like to feel like when you hurt, I want to feel that. I want to
Right.
not to say I want to go through what you go through, but I want to know that you hurting. I I want that because I want to take that from you. Sometimes you gotta share that pain. Not that you gotta give it to others, but people will kindly take your pain away from you. Let me help you with that.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
that's part of us being a tribe, us being vulnerable, like we were saying earlier, and that's balance. You sometimes just a man and a woman. Sometimes I'm gonna need a shoulder to cry on. You are too.
Be
Yeah.
vulnerable, men. Be vulnerable. It's
Yes.
such a big conversation, about men being simps or being an alpha male or whatever. But at the end of the day, you're human, no matter what category you're in. And if we weren't meant to cry, I don't think the tear ducts would be there. If we weren't meant to feel, then our hearts wouldn't, get those. Everybody gets it. And I feel like the more that we start seeing each other, not on the most equal level, because obviously we're not equal, but if we start seeing each other for, like you said, what we could do for someone, what we provide for someone, what our natural nature provides to the other being. It's big. It's
I
like
I honestly feel like it is balanced and we are
mhm,
equal. Yes, some things be higher on the other level than the others. Like sometimes the male got the higher already, but women got the higher already in some things too. And
mhm.
a real man knows when to back off, and a real woman knows when to back off. Also, it's a give or take
Yeah, I just
situation.
meant I just meant biologically we are different,
Oh
but we
yeah,
are
no,
very
no,
much
yeah, no, yeah, but yes,
no, but I feel you. I agree with you completely. I think that it's about being a communicator and
Hmm.
communicating with good communicators, other good communicators. And
Yeah.
and when you keep in mind that someone else could have that, that feeling that you've experienced before, it should make you have empathy. It should spark as a catalyst, it should spark you to want to give that person a little bit more grace or give them a little bit more understanding, whatever you needed at that time for yourself. But
Yep. I feel like what we forget to do is back off and calm down, then re-enter the situation. And I feel like we
absolutely.
don't we don't know how to take disrespect as a people, as a
Mm,
culture, because of the history that's been passed down. So us as individuals in this culture need to, sit down and look in the mirror, and sometimes you gotta correct yourself before the world will correct itself.
absolutely.
Sometimes
Absolutely.
once you get yourself on a certain set in a certain wave, everything will follow suit. So,
Hmm.
and I apologize. I want to go back to what you were saying about being
Yeah.
a human. Anytime my girls cry, I make sure I let them know crying makes you human.
Hmm.
So don't be afraid to cry, because that just shows that I am a human. I'm not a robot. I'm not this. I'm not that. I am a pure human being. I cry. I laugh. Those are things we need to cherish and hold, because nobody can do that but us.
Hmm.
And that makes us different from animals. Not to say they can't cry, but how we cry, it's only certain animals that cry over, a partner or a family member that's passed.
But
And
also get this, the way that we express ourselves with that pain or with that trauma or whatever is through art and poetry and
yes,
music and crafting things. People are really putting their real emotions into these things. So I think it's beautiful that we acknowledge that and that you're teaching it at a very young age. So shout out to you for doing that.
yes, we got to
Um,
be better.
Absolutely, we do. Before we get out of here, we got another throwback little clip here.
I
Of
cry to Drake songs time to time too.
what'd you say?
Like say he cried to Drake songs from time to time. I do too, bro. Drake be slapping.
Oh,
Drake
yeah.
be spitting the truth.
Wait, Marvin's room? Is that what we
Man,
crying to,
Mar-
DJ? Is
Marvin's
that
room
what
is
we
a good
crying
one,
to?
but I would be like, God dang, Drake.
What song are
Uh,
we crying to, sir? What song are we crying to? Let the ladies and the fellas know.
man,
When we
Wu
cry.
Tang Forever.
Oh,
That that makes me it's not really, sometimes it don't be like sad lyrics. It just be the content of Drake know how to put certain situations in a way that you can understand them, man. Wu Tang Forever is just about, Wu Tang is forever. Nobody lives forever. So
nobody lives forever. Even the
you
title,
know,
even the name of the song, like, whoa.
it shakes me up. What You Done by Drake.
Look what you done by Drake. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
yeah.
to go and listen to that and see if I get a little
Oh
emotional.
my
I
gosh.
might have to. I don't think
Uh,
I've ever cried off of a Drake song
Good ones go bad.
ever.
Oh my. Oh yeah, you gotta tap in. But it's I would say Drake is more for. I wouldn't say more for men, but Drake is a man that knows how to show emotion to women, and
For sure.
that's why I like him so much, because sometimes he say what you don't want to say. Like, this is on my heart, but I got this pride. Don't tell nobody. I won't tell nobody else. But shoot, I cried to a lot of songs.
Mhm.
Shoot, Angel, You're My Angel. Sometimes that at the right
Okay.
atmosphere. Church
You mean
songs.
you're talking about Anita Baker, Angel?
Yes,
That is
yes, yes.
that's my jam. I sing that just to get through the
Oh my
cleaning, the
gosh.
mornings and and then Layla Hathaway
Just
pull up
let me
that
know
version.
that I am special to you. Uh, yes, that like.
Yes, help him out, y'all. My angel. Hey.
Man,
Oh, angel.
I swear, Kate,
Hey.
that
I can
song
hear
makes
it in
me
my head.
tear
Like,
up.
that's how perfect the song is. Doesn't matter where you are. You can hear it and you can just start singing that acapella.
Uh, Also on Speak to My Heart, Speak to My Heart,
No, Roshan.
give me your only word.
What
If
song?
I
Who is
can't
that?
hear from you, then I don't know what to do. It's called
Mm.
Speak to My Heart. Talk to me, talk to me,
Who
talk to
sings
me,
it though?
talk to me. Yeah, yeah. I
Okay,
can't
y'all. We having
remember.
karaoke night on here.
Oh my God. It speaks to
Okay,
my
y'all.
heart, but it's a gospel song. That song
Oh,
really,
speak to my heart, Lord. I know exactly what you're talking
oh
about.
my
It's a
gosh. A
gospel
lot
song,
of
y'all.
Adams.
It's
Her
a gospel
anything.
song. Look, banger.
You feel me? Woo! Woo!
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, y'all. Fino Cory is not a singer, but we do have love and lyric singers that do hit the stage from time to time. I'm
No
getting ready to
cap.
show that clip because, of course, I love to sing and I love hearing people sing. These are two of my favorite singers that you guys are getting ready to see, who are some love and lyrics vets. And yeah, here we go.
Who asked you to change this? Grab the remote like it's gonna change this. I asked for your heart, no other payment. You ignore my hurt, now you're asking for it. You talk about your ass. Oh, baby, I want you here. I want to do something to you. I wanna feel what I felt. No, come here, baby, and get to this. Ooh, remember, baby.
Hey, yes.
Oh, that you are loved. Even if you don't love yourself. Thank y'all so much for sharing that moment with me. Again, like I said, we are a family, and I always want you to know that even on those days that you just don't feel like doing it, you don't feel like sharing your gift, you don't feel like it's purposeful, I'm here to tell you that that's not true. We love you. We want to hear you shine. We want you to grow. We want you to.
Yes.
So I want to just take this moment to acknowledge Crack Lens Media by our visual director, JTP. He made sure that we got the best clips, the best pictures from all of our events. And I'm so grateful. I wish he was
Shout out
here
to the
stepping in.
homie.
Yeah, shout out to the master of the visuals. I mean, I just have to shout him out real quick because if it wasn't for
He
him, I
deserves
don't
it.
believe that people would have been able to feel the energy through the photos. And
Mm-hmm.
he captured it exactly how I wanted to every single time. And it just made me feel like, yeah, let's do this. Let's just keep on building. Let's keep on showing these people that people can, have a good time with no drama, that they can love on each other, they can be vulnerable. There have been so many times I've cried at Love and Lyrics, and y'all have like came up to the stage and hugged me, and it's been so beautiful. And that's why I'm really glad that I got to share this first episode with you, Mr. Corey.
Thank
Um,
you. I
Tell
appreciate
us
it.
where we can find you. Tell us what you're working on. What can we see
Okay.
from you going forward? We gotta.
So you can find me everywhere at FINO_CORY. And that's on every streaming platform. You can Google it right now. That's going to lead you to all my social media. That's the key code to everything. Fino_Cory. Or Fino Cory without the underscore. It don't matter. You can type in both. You can type in as 2 words, 1 word, just Fino Cory, and that'll lead you anywhere. That'll lead you to more love and lyrics. Cause I got
There you go.
a couple of performances on my page. It's gonna lead you to other Pontiac artists because I like to share a lot of their stuff through my story. So Fino Corey and what we working on now, we doing a team effort with Tay Loud and a couple other individual rappers around Pontiac, and we're building a Pontiac mixtape. So
Wow.
it's gonna have anybody who wants to be on it, but one tape is gonna be all Tay Loud. another tape. We doing one. We didn't tell Lex yet, but we putting it together, buying beats from him, putting it together, and we also doing one where got 248 Hotspot. That's downtown Pontiac, and that's Fuego Studios. If you ever tapped in with him, also he's a great. All these are great engineers that I'm naming. Tap in with all of them. They make you a beat right there, record you, mix and master. They do it, and Lex is the DJ out of the bunch. So we come to him after everybody done.
Yay.
Come get the Lex mix on it, cause Lex gonna turn it up.
Absolutely.
But
Thank you so much for all
no
of that.
problem. No problem. I'm so happy. I'm joyful that you invited
Man,
me.
I'm so grateful. I'm super grateful. I think that it's important that we keep lifting each other up and motivating each other to kind of press towards that mark and share our stories more. That's why we're on the SOS show tonight. That's why we want to just reach more people, let them know. There's a couple of things that I did not do the way that I wanted to do tonight, but I'm just so happy that it happened in the same spirit that I open mic would, where we
Yeah,
get up there and we be ourselves and we make our mistakes, write in our journals. Of course, I have a journal
no
handy.
cap. You got
Um,
to,
you make your notes, you make your adjustments or whatnot, and you get better. And I will, and I can't wait to see the growth. I can't wait to see your growth. I can't wait to see what you have in store for us.
man.
And like in rare fashion, we have to say,
Adios.
know that you're loved.
Oh, thank you. Love and
Even
lyrics. I love you.
even if you don't love yourself, just know that you guys are loved. And on top of that, just know if you ain't all right, you're gonna be all right. Okay. My name is Ray Love. I am your host of Love and Lyrics Virtual Vibes. And our special guest, Cory, would you like to take us out?
Yes, my name is Fino Cory, and I'm here with Love and Lyrics. So we thank you for the night. Everybody have a blessed night. Drive safe, sleep safe, and listen to good music.
Absolutely. Peace out, y'all. Peace and love.
Peace.